Hey everyone, welcome to this Microsoft Ignite and Learn Challenge by Microsoft Tech Talks Learning Room. Crack the Power Platform exams low. This is an AMA Ask Me Anything session by me and Lognathan. He's an MCT. And here you can ask your questions about PL-200 or PL-300 or PL-900, anything. So let me just give a small introduction about myself. I'm Dr. Gomati. I am a doctorate. I did my doctorate in ML and DS, and after that, I became Microsoft certified trainer, and then Microsoft most valuable professional. And recently, I am a MCT community lead as well. Um, I have published nearly 5 books and recently 2 books on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, and I'm an Asia and India Book of Records holder. That is on for my doctorate. Like, I have designed a tool which brings me this Asia and India Book of Records, and I have completed a lot of certifications from Microsoft. These are the few things like PL-300, which is Power BI Data Analyst Associate, Dynamics 365, PL-400, PL-600, and many fundamental certifications as well. So I'm so excited. We are so excited to see you all here in this excellent session. And here, these are the books which I've recently published, and this is my MVP category under 2 categories, that is business applications, data platform, and this is my technology area as well. Okay, so if you want to know more about me, just scan this QR code so you can connect with me through LinkedIn. You can connect with me through LinkedIn. Welcome to this show. I'm very happy to host you. And can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, before that, I think Komadi, your voice is breaking, and so could you please turn off your camera maybe for better network? Yeah, hello everyone, and
Yeah,
I'm
sure, sure. Thank you,
Lohanathan.
thank you. Switch off my camera.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am Lohanathan, and I have a 9 years experience in garment manufacturing and complaints management, auditing, integrated management system training, and also process digitization. And I am a certified Microsoft certified trainer and certified Power Platform functional consultant, and certified Business Central functional consultant. So before coming to IT, I was in a garment industry, and there I was working as an factory sites and also a consulting, and as a former trainer of trainer, and I am a farmer welfare of and a complaints officer, and I have finished certified internal auditor course also, that is quality management system and environmental management system and safety management systems. So this is about me, and I let's discuss about further questions about PL-900, PL-200, and PL-300. Uh, and thanks for joining. Yes, Gomati will start the session, I think.
Yeah, sure. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your introduction. And here is this QR code. Go to know if you want to know more about Loganathan, you can just scan here. So yeah, we'll be displaying this QR code at the end as well. So uh, let me just understand, like, what is PL-200, Loganathan? Can you please explain, like, what is PL-200 exam, and what are the major aspects here?
Okay, so Power Platform Functional Consultant exam is a intermediate level exam. So previously we have one more exam called PL-900, that is fundamental level. So here it is entirely based on role based. So functional consultant, what are their roles and responsibilities, and based on their knowledge, we have to develop our Power Apps and Power Automate and all the other Power Platform components. Also, we have to familiarize all other knowledges, and then this frequency of the renewal is 12 months. And already we talk about Microsoft Power Platform product only. It is entirely based on Microsoft Power Platform, and each and every time Microsoft will update the Microsoft Power Platform, what are the score skills for the exam and knowledges, everything they will update. So we have to frequently check and start the PL-200 exam. preparation process. So this is about that screen, and we'll go to the next question, Gomati.
Yeah,
Gomati,
sure, sure.
yeah.
That candidate should focus for the PL-200 exam. So yeah, so these are the few questions which I have. Okay, so can you please tell me, like, what are the core skills we should focus on?
Okay, I will share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Give me a sec. I will share my screen. I will share the entire screen.
sure, sure, sure.
This. Wait a minute. I face some technical issue. Give me a sec. This and
No problem. Yeah.
share screen. Okay. Yeah. I hope my skin is visible. Uh,
I think it's loading. Yes, 1 minute. Let me just. Yes, it's visible.
okay. So first you have to know about Microsoft Power Platform certification and core skills. So instead of telling what are the skills requirement, I will tell them like how to know about these skills, and every time Microsoft also will update those things. So I will show how to search core skills is required in Power Platform. So first we have to search PL-200 functional consultant. Next you have to click this first link, and this link takes you to this page, PL-200 Microsoft Power Platform Functional Consultant Learn page, Microsoft Learn page. So in this page, you just scroll down, you can able to see the PL-200 study guide. So just click this study guide link, and it takes you to one new page. In this study guide page, you will get all the informations about the exam. So before starting preparing to the exam, we first know what are all the topics and what are all these core skills focused on this exam. So for that, you have to uh, go to this page, and here you could check. 1 minute. Yes, here you could check purpose of the document, skills measured. Yeah, the skills at glance. So this is the main area. In this Power Platform Functional Consultant certification, you will see like configure Microsoft Dataverse. So in Microsoft exam, you will get minimum like 40 questions to 49 questions. So based on that exam, so here you will get 25 out of 25 to 30 percentage questions from my configuring Microsoft database topic, and create apps by using Microsoft Power Apps. So for in this topic, you will get 25 to 30 percentage of questions, and create and manage logic and process automation. In this topic, you will get 25 to 30 percentage of questions, and manage environments. Here, you will get 15 to 20 percentage of questions, and these are all the main skills covered under the Power Platform Functional Consultant exam. So not only for this exam, for all Microsoft exams, you will able to see the study guides. Here you can use this. Before starting the exam, you have to go through this, then only you come to know what is the core skills you need to prepare. So that's very important thing. I think we'll go for a next question, Gomati.
Sure, Loganandan. Sure. Thanks for detailing this. We have a question from Jana. What is the future scope of Power App certification?
Okay. See, future scope of Power App certification. So before doing any certifications, so you have to learn about skills. So to improve your skills, you have to prepare any certifications. Not only Power Platform, you have to do like Business Central or D365 or Power Automate, any certifications. But your main focus should be how to improve your skills. That is the very important thing. And nowadays, in industry also, it's very competitive, and you have to deliver the product at short term. So for delivering product in the short term, we need to develop a product like in a shorter period. So Power Platform is a low code and no code platform. So here you can able to develop a product in a shorter period. And nowadays a copilot also there. You can do it in a very like a shorter period. So nowadays, for Power Platform, you have a good opportunities. So as I am working in a company, so there is one project. If it comes, means they will ask for a shorter period only. So Power Platform is a on demanding certifications. So this is my input. And Gomati, if you have anything, and you can share it.
Yeah, sure. So the Power App is like it's low code no code application. Okay, so it's always anybody who is, even they are not a developer, they are not they are not from a computer science background, they don't know coding. So whoever it may be, they can easily write the like they can easily create the code. Okay, so they can easily create an application with fewer code, and they can easily understand it. That is what the future scope of Power App. So once if we are familiar with any low code no code application, we can try any other low code no code application easily. So the future is always in.
Yeah, and I would like to
So
add one more. Yeah,
yes,
Gomati,
please,
please go
please,
ahead. Yeah,
please, you
I would
continue.
like to add one more point. I finished my computer science, but bachelor degree. But that time I don't have any interest to come into the IT field. Then later I finished MSW HR. After that I worked in a different industry. But now I could able to finish my certifications, and I can improve my skills in a Power Platform. And today I'm working as a functional consultant. And also I could able to design uh, Power Automate flows. And also I can able to design a Power application also. So which means anyone can learn very easily this thing. And definitely there is a good market also for and job opportunities also.
Thank you, Loknadan, for detailed explanation. So we have another question, like what resources or practice exams do you suggest for someone studying for PL-200 exam?
Okay. So, without doubt, I will suggest first Microsoft Learn. So, in Microsoft Learn, you will get everything. You have a plan, you have a guidance, and also you have a practice assessment. Everything is available in Microsoft Learn. So, first, I will suggest Microsoft Learn only. So, in case candidate have a enough time, then I suggest doing self learning using Microsoft Learn modules, but target to finish within a shorter period of time. So in my case, what happened is I have attended training on July 2024 or August 2024 something. But I prepared exams because I am in a project also. It take more times, and I started I started schedule the exam on January month only. That time what happened is Microsoft updated some exam modules and all, so new modules came. So again I started preparing, and I have written my exam. So it takes you have to plan in a very shorter period, and you have to prepare, and you have to finish the exam. And second point, in case candidate don't have a time, I suggest taking training from Microsoft authorized training partners. So before going to exam, you have to revise the modules. That is very mandatory. So without studying the learning modules, you definitely you could not able to pass the exam. That I can tell openly. So you should go through at minimum one time. So minimum one time you have to go through all the modules. So that is very necessary thing. And next point is for exams. So I suggest Microsoft Learn practice assessment. So in Microsoft Learn itself, there is a practice assessment. You can go and you can go and take this practice assessment. And at the end of the Okay, now it is going to log in. 1 minute. So at the end of this uh, 1 minute. Yeah, once you log in, you will get questions like this. At the end of the like this exam, it has 50 questions. It will tells you, it will assess you, and it will tell you where and all you have to uh, target, like your targeted area. You have to focus more those things and all. It will give entire thing. So based on that, you can prepare also. And also there are two other paid assessment practices like measure up, so which is a Microsoft official test provider, and also Lab is there. So there you can pay, and you can prepare for the like exams. Sorry, you can prepare for the exams. There are materials also, and same time you can take a practice assessment in there. That's it,
Great.
Komali.
Thank you for answering this question. And this assessment and additional measure up you told, right? It was really a add-on to those who are preparing in for the first time. They are learning something for the first time. It will be an added thing here. So we have another question, like what is the relationship between Power Apps, Automate, and Power BI?
Yeah, under Power Platform, there are five components. So in these five components, you can integrate all the components, and you can give a solution. Like uh, Power Apps is mainly used for gathering information. So with an example, I will explain. So I'm from a garment industry, so I can explain with a garment industry scenario. So in a garment factories, you have a production lines. In production lines, they have supervisors. So each and every hour, supervisors will take production hourly output and all. So there we can use Power App. So from Power App, what we can do is that collected hourly output, by using Power Automate, we can send the data to manager. So for manager, we can give one user interface. In that user interface, so without going and getting sign from paper, the manager can able to see the using Power Automate. We can trigger this Power App data directly to the manager screen. So in that screen, they can we can give a Power BI. So you, by using Power BI, they can able to see the what is the output, and where are the problems, and which lines they have to focus, what are the problems they can address. They can able to take a decision making. So generally in Power Apps, you can get data from the end user, and by using Power Automate, uh, you can send the data to Power BI. So by using Power BI, they can see the business insights and views. Based on that, the entire solution we can create using this Power Platform components. So these are all the relationships, so we can integrate easily, and we can give a proper solution also. uh, Gomati, from your side, if you have any
Yes.
points, yeah, you can share.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you. Like you have given a, clear explanation. Just I want to add on something into it. So, see, what wherever these all thing, technology like Power App, Power Automate, and Power BI, all are business related or an organization related technologies. For example, like if you are into any organization, you need a Power App to use it anywhere wherever you go. For example, like you can think about, you will be having your mobile phone everywhere, right? You will be taking mobile phone everywhere. So it's like an app. You have to design it for any specific scenario which your organization is dealing with. And then automate in the sense, for example, you're taking your mobile app anywhere and you wanted to get some approval or something, so you can easily use your app to get the approval, where this approval and accepting or rejecting this comes under automate. Okay, like automation. And then whatever the data which are updated, that will be shown as a visual in a Power BI, that is a dashboard like or report or something. So these all are an interrelated thing which every organization or the business really needs. So this is what, like, these are the relationship between Power App, Automate, and Power BI. I hope you got the answer. Uh, Thank you. Like, we have another question from Abhishek. I'm working as a technical consultant in finance and operation, and learn Power BI and Power Apps and switch the company accordingly. Can help me? How can I proceed? So let me just give you whatever I feel. Okay, so you are a technical consultant already in finance and operation. Are you specifically working on any technology, like if you are using a business central or any other ERP? You can just let us know, so that definitely Power BI is required for almost every organization which are dealing with data. Okay, because Power BI will convert your data into insights, will convert your data into a better decision making. Okay, so learning Power BI, you may be any you may be having any background, but learning Power BI will change your lifestyle and will also change your career path. Okay, Power Apps, it's completely up to you, because even if you're a technical consultant, you can use Power BI to visualize the data. You can integrate with the data and do all these things. Power Apps is an add-on, like it is an additional thing which will give you a better understanding of how the data is coming in, how these things are happening, and how it is visualized. Okay, so it is always good to learn this. Totally into finance and operation, right? Yes, no problem. See, Power BI, according to me, Power BI is completely a what to say, it's a completely tool where you can see, like, it's a drag and drop. We can think about a paint. Okay, MS Paint. Likewise, Power BI will give you like everything. You can easily click and create a visual. Anybody can learn Power BI. Okay, so that is how Microsoft has designed the Power BI tool. So it is easy to use, and definitely you will be having a DAX query, but you can gradually learn it. Okay, it's not much difficult as I see, and it'll be easy for you. So you can start learning Power BI and Power App, whatever. That will give you an add-on. Okay. Lognathan, if you have anything to share here, you can add it.
Yeah, I want to share from my experience. Like currently, I'm working in a company, but see, in my client place, still they are using Excel, but from Excel they want to convert all the things as a dashboard by using Power BI. So this is happening now. So Power BI always have a like a good good job opportunities and career opportunities also. So you can learn Power BI, and already if you are a technical consultant, definitely you can easily grab things like Power Query, and it is easy to you also, definitely. But before starting the before starting learning process, you just go through some free youtube videos in free youtube videos in free youtube videos related to Power BI, then Power Query. Then you just understand what is the things, so later you take a decision, and then you jump it.
Great. Thank you. I hope, Abhishek, you got the answer. I hope everyone who is asking, if you have any additional questions from that, you can also ask us. You can leave that in the comment. So we have another question, like, I'm a student with a limited budget. What are some free or affordable resources I can use to prepare for these exams? Yes, I think initially Loganathan told, like, you can use Microsoft Learn. So I'll just share the link here. So Microsoft Learn is a excellent uh, like tutorial or go to resource. Okay, where you can learn everything for free. The only thing is, you should have something, like you should know how to check for, like, for example, if you are okay with article reading. Okay, so a 60 percentage of Microsoft Learn will be completely about articles. So it will show you as a complete path. I'll just share my screen as well. So here, wait a minute, I'll just share it. So what it will give you is, what it will give you some mm, 1 minute, I'm just sharing. So yes, this is Microsoft Learn. Okay, so here Microsoft Learn for everyone. It's not only for the organization. Okay, so you can just go ahead and search for it, or else simply just search. For example, if you are planning to prepare for a PL-300 exam or PL-200 exam, so just go ahead and search for Microsoft Power Platform Functional Consultant. Okay, so PL-200 is Microsoft Power Platform Functional Consultant Associate. So once if you try for Microsoft Power Platform, Microsoft Learn, it will just link itself. It will show you for the Microsoft Learn. Okay, so you can simply see like how it will show you as a learning path. It has everything as a path. You can easily learn from here. Okay, it's a completely free resource. So you can just search here and you can see here. So this is the first learning path, which is getting started with the dataverse. Okay, of course, this is Loganathan's area. So even if it is like any certification exam, you can just start ahead with this and you can just go ahead. Everything like a learning path. So inside the learning path, you have nearly 4 more units. You can see here it has 4 units and how many hours you have to spend. Everything they have given in a detailed way. So this is an excellent way to start your any of the exam. Okay, these reading is completely free. Or else, you can, if you require any customized plan to learn. For example, if you feel like no, directly I cannot start with the dataverse, I want to understand some better customization here. Or if you want an introductory session, you can just connect with Lognathan. He has he can help you. Like, he has a topmed account. You can schedule a call with him and he can help you with start learning it. Lognathan, if you have the link, you can share it in the chat so that topmed links, they will know like where to start with. Like, if they have any specific questions or if they need any customized curriculum from you, I think you can help them.
Sure, Gomadi, I will share. I will share.
Yeah, okay. So I have an another we have another question. I'm just okay, just share. We are just waiting till the next question. You just share the link.
Yeah, I will share. I will share. Give me a 2 minutes. I will share. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Yes, Gomadi,
Mm,
you go ahead. I will share it.
yeah, so the next question is from Abhishek. Thank you. What will be the first certification to go for? Abhishek, I think you can just start with the fundamental certification. Okay. So anything like whatever you are just learning it, I'll just open the Microsoft certification here. Okay. And so you can see here. Okay, I hope you can see this. See my screen. This is professional certifications. Okay, so just give me a second. It's loading. Okay, so Microsoft has three levels of certification. One is fundamental, and second one is associate level, and third one is the expert level. Okay, so I'm just sharing this link in the comment section, so you can just see here. Um, So here you can see, you can select. I hope you can see my screen, right? So in the left side, you can select which is your preferred product, like which is your preferred technology you want to go ahead with. Okay. So for example, I'm just clicking on Dynamics because since you told you are doing FNO, right? So you can just click on the Dynamics 365, or else you can just start with your whatever, like whatever you wanted to go ahead with. You can just click on that. Okay. Just click on Dynamics 365. I'm just clicking here, and then you can just click on the levels. So here you can see intermediate, beginner, and advanced level. So if you click on intermediate level, it will show you what a Dynamics 365 Business Central, like Dynamics 365 certification you can do. And since you are if you wanted to do your 300, I always recommend you to start with PL-900 certification. Okay, so I just selected here PL-900. Let me just clear this. and I'm just selecting on this beginner level. Okay, so you can see here that we have a lot of fundamental certification. I recommend you to go ahead with the Power Platform fundamental. So here it will give you a lot of introduction about what is Power Platform, um, what is actually Power App, what is Power BI, what is Power Automate, what is Power Pages, everything. So what happens, you will get something about it, and it's an 8 hour of session, 8 hour of learning module. And here you will see a lot of useful things here. Okay, so you will understand what is this and everything right from the beginning. So I would recommend you to start from here. And when you start learning this, you will understand, okay, what is your interested thing here. Okay, so if you are eager to learn about how to create your visuals and everything, you can start learning your PL-300, which is a Power BI. Okay, so it's completely up to you, like what is your interest. Once you start learning, you will understand what to learn and how to learn and everything. So if you have, like, I'm just sharing all the links in the chat. You can just see there. Okay, that is the ones. And second one is, I'm also sharing Loknathan's topmed account, and also you can see the links here. Okay, so I recommend you to start with PL9 if you want to go ahead with that. So we have another question from Altaf. Okay. Hi Altaf. Yeah, it's good to see that you wanted to learn PL-300, PL-200 certification. So uh, I can tell you more details about PL-300. Okay, but for PL-200, really, Loknathan is the expert. I'm not. I didn't do any PL-200 certification yet. So I think you can. I have also shared the link of Loknathan's connection. Okay, so you can also connect with him if you want to learn about PL-200, and I am also sharing mine as well, so you can check here and connect with us. And Loknathan, please share your LinkedIn account as well, so that we can share it with our participants. If they are eager to connect with you, they can connect with you as well.
Yeah, oh, give me my
Yes. So the thing is, like, I just want to share. Yeah, please, please, yes.
LinkedIn.
Okay, so
Yeah,
meanwhile, I just wanted to show you that we have Microsoft Learning Room. Okay, so I'll just show you the learning room. You can join the learning room there. So why you wanted to join the learning room? I'm just showing you the learning room here. So these are the lot of experts. Okay, so you can find a lot of experts not only for PL-300. You can see for every Microsoft technology, starting from Azure, Business Central. It might be your any MCT related things, or Power Platform. You have a lot of learning room here. Okay, and this is the learning room which we are, like, we'll be conducting monthly sessions and monthly office hours. We are planning from the January. We'll be conducting everything. So you can see here, you can join this learning room. Okay, how to join this learning room? You have to click on this particular learning room here, that is Microsoft Tech Talks. Even any other learning room, if you're interested in, you can join there as well. So once you click this, it will ask you to submit a form. I'm just sharing the form link as well here. So what happens once you submit the form? It will ask you for the basic details. So you have to fill the basic details. Okay, so you have to fill the basic details. And from Microsoft, they will allow you in. So you have to use the Microsoft account, that is the Microsoft Outlook account. So once you have joined here, like, you have to submit your details. And once you are approved, you will be getting a invite from Microsoft. And once you are in, like, you can join all the experts, and they, whatever the sessions they are conducting, you can join there. And of course, you will be getting a 50 percentage Microsoft coupon for your examination, Microsoft certification. So there are a lot of various advantages here. So I recommend you to please join this learning room. Okay, so yes, any other questions, anything else, if you wanted to tell, please go ahead, Loknathan.
yeah. I want to tell like Manjushree. she mentioned, I am a student with limited budget, and what are some free or affordable resources. So to Manjushri, what I would like to say is, Manjushri, start early. So that is the very important thing. If you are a student now, you have more than enough time to start early, and daily spend 1 or 2 hours, which is more than enough, and you can easily clear the certifications. At the same time, nowadays, I'm seeing students join as an internship in a company, and they are developing a separate module, and those kind of things students are doing. So you start early, and you use only Microsoft Learn say materials, because you have a time. So you try to do that. So once you finish the college, at same time you get good certifications, means definitely you will get a job in like placement itself. So start early. That's what I would like to say tell to you. That's it, Gomati. Other than that, I think already you have
Great.
answered.
We have
If you
a Yes, sir. We have a question like how can I connect with other students or professionals who are also preparing for these certifications?
Yeah, for students, there is a MLSA program. So in that MLSA program, you can join, and there are so many uh, Microsoft communities are there, learning communities. There also you can join. I will try to share some communities related to learning also here. Only I will take the link and I will share regarding
Yeah,
Microsoft
yeah, sure,
community.
sure, sure.
Community.
So meanwhile, until he shares, I just wanted to add something here. So if you want to connect with the professionals, you can join LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn account, you can just connect. You can join the LinkedIn, and there you can connect with a lot of professionals. You can have a lot of connects over there with the HR, with the professionals, and with a lot of many professors, and also the students across the world. Okay, that is a one way of connecting with the professionals. And second to talk about is what there are a lot of community for the students, that too in LinkedIn as well. And also you can find it from the Facebook. And I cannot assure you the Facebook because it's like a public social media, right? There may be a mix of group of people over there. So I always prefer LinkedIn. Okay. So first thing, and second one is like as I showed you my learning room. I hope you saw that. So in the learning room you can find lot of professionals as well as the students, because the students worldwide will be connected over there. And also you can find the professionals from like everywhere. They'll be there for you to support. So if you have any questions about any technology, you can just ask them. There will be experts to answer your questions. I just posted the link as well here. Okay, so there are a lot of experts who will be answering you for the questions and everything. So you can connect through there as well. Okay, so
Learn to
so
code have only.
yes, please, yeah, please proceed.
Yeah, how many
Yeah, he
how
have
many
one more
attempts I can
questions.
give? Yeah, how many attempts I can give? So for the exam attempts is like, it's not an no, you have to pay and you are doing the exam. So there is no limitation, but for 1 year, maybe I think 4 or 5 times you can write. So after that you can't able to write. So based on that, you can plan. I hope you got the
Okay.
answer.
Yes, I think. So yes, as he told, I think the first two times, like the first two times you can write it even immediately. If you are attempting now, like tomorrow, and unfortunately, if you have failed, again you can immediately write for the next day or any other day. And if you have failed for the next like two attempts, they will give you after 15 or 30 days only you can write the next, you can try for the next attempt. So this is basically to allow you to prepare for the exam. So that is what it actually works. And yes, as he said, you can attempt multiple times. It's not like only two times you can attempt, and then if you fail you can just you should not go ahead like that. Okay, so you can directly, you can try. And also it's like we always recommend you to just go ahead and learn the Microsoft Learn complete module. Okay, so once you learn and understand how it really works, then definitely you can attend the exam. Okay, so I think one more question: if I only have month to prepare for the PL-900, do you think that's enough time? How should I plan my study schedule? So yes, PL-900. I think I showed the PL-900 path. So PL-900 is basically in 8 hours of learning module. Okay, and of course it will be completely theoretical based. It won't involve much practical thing. So it's a fundamental exam, as I told. So it won't take more than maximum. Even if you are learning, if you are spending 1 or 2 hours a day, you can complete it within a week or two. Yeah, so it's a matter of how you are concentrating in that particular 2 hours. Okay, so you can complete it, definitely you can complete it. And the complete plan schedule is what in the PL-900 itself, that is in the PL-900, you can see what are the important skills they'll be measuring. I'm just resharing my screen. um, so you can see here, this is the PL-900. Okay, so if you just open this, you can find it everything right from where they have started and how they have proceeded, like where it has to go ahead, and what are the various topics it is important for you to learn and understand. Okay, so you can see here, so it's actually a 7 hours 36 minutes of session. Okay, 8 hours. Okay, so it is showing a business value. Okay, so this is the first module in your PL 900. So if you just open that, you can find that it is completely a theory one. Okay, introduction, what is Power Platform, what is business value. There is no exercises involved, and it is easy for you to read it. Okay, the only thing is you should understand what is written over there, like what is a what do you mean by the Power Platform, and what is Power Platform works in the teams and everything. Okay, you just want to read it and understand how it really works. And like understanding, identify foundational components of our platform. Again, it takes like hardly 1 hour 4 minutes. Okay, so there is no exercise. So there is, of course, there is an exercise, but it'll be easy for you to understand. See, the exercise is only for 15 minutes. Okay, so it will take for me, even if you are from a non-IT background, it will take hardly a week or probably a 10 days to cover it. Okay, and writing the exam is completely like how you schedule. Okay, like how you are scheduling for the exam, and what is the time. We always, like, we have some scheduling strategy as well. Usually I used to schedule it, for example, at least 30 days before. For example, if I want to schedule it on January 14th, I will schedule it today itself for January 14th, so that I'll have that urge to learn and complete it. Okay, so that is Microsoft and Pearson View has given you a specific thing, that is you can reschedule the exam 24 hours before. Okay, so if you feel like you have completed, you are ready for the exam, then you can go ahead and write the exam. Or else if you feel like you want to write it, like you need more time, you can just postpone it. Okay, if you are ready before the date, you can prepone it as well. So it's completely your wish. So we have a question. I have a question from KK11, that is, I am a business consultant and a developer. How does learning Power Platform affect help me as a developer? Will Power Platform retire AL coding? So I think it's a business consultant and a developer. So I'll tell you in the developer perspective. I think Loganathan can help you with the functional perspective. Okay, so see, AL coding is different. KK. Okay, so AL coding is completely for ERP development. That too is specific for Business Central. Fine, and even if you come out from the Business Central, you cannot use that AL coding. But your Power Platform is entirely different. That is, your Power Platform has a, it's a combination of multiple technologies, starting from Power App, Power Automate, Power BI, like as we told. So Power App is a low code, no code technology where you will be using a single line of code, or even if might be a multiple line of code. It won't follow any object oriented programming or procedural programming or any such kind of things. Okay, so you'll be hardly using a code in order to give some more customized experience from that. Okay, so it's always good if you are learning a ecosystem of everything, like Power Platform, Business Central, all are under Microsoft category, and you are using your like you are using a business consultant and a developer. Okay, I thought it's a Business Central consultant. Okay, business consultant and a developer can be, and like if you can you tell me like which language you use to develop? I think it's an AL coding, because you specifically asking for AL coding. So if you can answer, you can just respond here. So Power Platform, all are interrelated and integrated, right? You can just use it, and it nowhere your AL coding and Power Platform will relate. Okay, so it's all like, yeah, you can see here, like it's good to learn all the technology under one umbrella. Lognathan, if you want to add more things here, if you, because being a consultant, you know better than me, because I am 90% is developer and a 10% is consultant. So please, you can go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Gomati. Actually, it's a business rule. Okay, fine. Uh, Actually, if you are a developer, and also at same time, if you learn functional consultant things also, so it will be more value added. So recently, I have seen so many job opportunities, and also their roles and responsibilities descriptions. What they are asking is, with functional consultant knowledge, if you have a developing skills, that will be a great opening to your career. So you can learn both Power Platform related Power queries, or if you are interested in Power BI, you can learn Power. Sorry, DAX query and other things. With functional consultant skill, if you have these developer skills, then definitely it will be great. So of course you can learn. So that's my input, KK11. Yeah, I hope you got your answer.
Yes, hope so. And yes, if anybody, if you have any questions, you can just post it here. Yeah, we have one question. I struggle with cleaning data in Power Query. Any advice on how to get better at it for the exam? So I think you're asking about PL 300 exam. So Power Query, I hope, and also I feel like you haven't entered into Power Query editor in Power BI, because in Power Query editor, specifically in Power BI, because Power Query editor is also there in Excel. Okay, so Power Query editor, you no need to even code it, like everything is like a single clicks, like you can simply just go ahead and click it and get everything done. So it's very easy. Power BI is easier. I feel like, because I have worked with Power BI, Tableau, Google Looker, like I felt Power BI is easier than anything, because all are a single click, like even anybody can learn easily with the Power BI. So this is what my understanding. So you can just try, like Power BI, and specifically Power Query Editor in the Power BI. It will be easy for you. I can assure you. Okay, so you can just go ahead and learn it. And for the exam, like PL 300 exam is really easy exam. once you learn, like you can easily understand and you can easily correlate with anything. Like it's easy for you, just try, give it a try. Okay, always we will have a hard mind to take a first step. First step always a hard thing, and once you step in, it'll be easy. So yes, you're correct. Business Central, yes, KK. So that is what Business Central. It's good to learn Power Platform, and it owned definitely Power Platform and AL coding is entirely different. Okay, you cannot like if you wanted to compare something, both should have a common thing to compare it, right? The only common thing is the Microsoft. Microsoft only designed both the AL and as well as the Power Platform. Other than that, there is nothing to compare because you can compare Business Central and any other ERP. We cannot compare Business Central and Power Platform because entirely all are different. So I think you can learn, but always I recommend, if you wanted to continue with Microsoft technologies and if you wanted to continue your thing, your role in Business Central, it is always good to learn almost all the relevant technology so that you will be unique from your team, right? Of course, you know all these things, so you will be unique. Okay,
So
so in the
nowadays,
functional, yeah, please tell me.
yeah, nowadays cross-functional also uh, playing. I mean, from one technology, if you are a business central consultant, and at same time, if you are a power platform functional consultant, or else any other developer means, it will become more value to you. That's what I would like to add.
Great, great. Yes. We will wait for a few more minutes. If no questions, we can leave. Yeah. We have one question. I think I'm worried about the case study questions in PL-200. Are they really tough? Any tips on how to approach them by Learn to
Okay,
Code?
so actually, case study questions is, according to me, it's not very difficult. The reason is, how I always see that case study question is, whenever we are learning in school, in English second paper, we will get one paragraph. So in that paragraph itself, we will get all the answers. So the same thing only applied here. So you just start reading things easily, and you will get all the answers in that content itself. So you can approach like that. I don't felt that is a difficult part. And to in case to study all the things, you may get a very shorter period, that so you can follow one technique, like first study the question. So what I am doing, no, that I am explaining. So what I will do is, I study the question, and based on that question, the content part is now they splitted all the content parts. So in that particular content part, that heading I will search, and that heading part only I will go, and whatever things are there I will study. So this is how I approach that part. And in case if you don't get a time, means you can apply for ESL also. ESL is an English is my second language, there is on accommodation. So if you apply that accommodation, you may get 30 minutes extra time to finish the exam. So if you have extra time, then you can easily study those part, and you can do it. So I will share that a link also, how to apply ESL accommodation in Microsoft or in PSN. So it may be useful to you to apply the accommodation, and you will get extra time, and you can use that extra time to study the content clearly, and answer the question also. I hope
Hey,
you
it's a
got the
great
answer.
add-on, Loganathan. Even the ESL part, I missed it. Like I think many people are not aware of that ESL.
Uh,
Like
Correct.
if you can share any blog, because you even write a blogs, right? Can you please share the
Yeah,
blog link as well? Like I'll be posting that here. So
yeah, yeah.
Loknath used to write a lot of blogs, specifically on these part, like where people wants to learn and understand how the stuff works. He will be writing a lot of blogs here. I'll be just sharing the link here for all of your references. If you have anything, like you can connect with him. So I just wanted to add one more thing here. Like as Loganathan said, it's really the same technique I usually used to do. Like I'll first read the questions. I think that'll be at least 5 to 10 questions. That too based on a case study. Okay, so it is like how we usually face it in the school. We have to understand that, read and understand. But in all the exams, like not in the fundamental exam, in all the associate and expert level exam, you will definitely face case study. Okay, so what happens with a case study is what you should be aware of, how to answer that, how to approach it. Okay, so first I used to read all the questions in the case study and what type of options they are asking, because almost all the Microsoft technologies has, all the Microsoft certification has a very type of questions, like starting from a multiple choice, single choice, drag and drop, um, drop down select, active screens, yes or no questions. So there are a lot of questions which will be there. So first thing, you should be ready to know that this is the wrong answer. Okay, so you should first guess what are the wrong answers, and then you can definitely, you will feel like two or more answers are correct. So once if you reject the wrong answer, you can easily find out which might be the correct one. And for the case study, yes, you have to read the questions first, understand what are the what exactly they have asked, and then you have to go back to the question and read it in the blocks. Like they'll be asking, okay, this is what the requirement, and this is what the this is what we want to implement. So all these questions, all these written, like it will be there. You can just read it and understand. So any other
Komadhi,
questions?
I shared
Uh, you,
links in WhatsApp.
okay, yeah, sure. I'm just posting it. Any other questions? We'll be here for 3 more minutes. If you have any questions, please let us know, or you can even with us. Like we have. I just shared all the links required. I'll also share Lognat LinkedIn account because I have it. Let me just share it.
And I want to add one more
So if you
point.
have any other questions, you can connect with him. He is really open to help. Yeah, please.
And I want to add one more point. If you have that ESL accommodation, that extra time 30 minutes means you can able to access even Microsoft Learn uh, contents website while writing the exam. So you can utilize that. So to apply ESL exam, it is very easy. There are only two forms, so that forms you have to update and you have to send to the Pearson, and you get uh, confirmation from them. And only one thing is, if you don't have a ESL accommodation, you have to schedule your exam in online website. But if you have a ESL accommodation time, then you have to call Pearson directly and you have to schedule the exam. That is the difference. So to utilize Microsoft Learn content while writing exam, it is like an open exam. So you can utilize that also. You can go through my blogs how to apply for ESL accommodation.
So I'm just displaying his blog link. Okay, so if you want any clarifications, you can see there. And also, I'll just share his LinkedIn profile. The link, you can just connect with him.
Yeah, and
Uh,
Komathi, one more thing. Kanagalakshmi,
Kanagalakshmi ma'am, yeah, please, yeah.
she is asking, any is there any feedback from I think
She's asking for
feedback.
a feedback.
Yeah.
Um, Not specifically here. Kanaglakshmi ma'am, thank you for joining. Actually, we don't have a feedback form for this because this is an Ask Me Anything session. If you have any questions, you can ask with Loganathan or with me, or else,
You can post your feedback in comments also. Maybe
yeah.
regarding this session, if you have any feedbacks, of course you post it. We will try to improvise,
Yeah.
or else, it may helpful to us.
Yeah, KK has shared. Thank you very much for the insightful knowledge. I'll be following these sessions. How regular are they? We are planning from January, we are planning for at least once a month. And we are just looking for what are the various certifications we have to address. So I think being an MCT, we have to provide a lot of, we are planning to provide a lot of sessions like this. Okay, also the office hours which are planned for every certification, we'll be letting you know. And Lognathan, you have like YouTube channel as well, right? Can you please share? I'll also share this, so you can get the update from here. So either in my channel or in Lognathan's channel, you can just check it out and join here, KK. And thank you so much for your feedback, KK. So it helps us a lot to do a lot of sessions like this.
Okay. Sharing. Yeah,
Mm. It's slow here, so that's why I'm unable to. LGK text, right, Loganathan? I can search
LK Tex.
LK text, right? 1 minute. Just give me a second. I'll search if you are finding hard to. So either from my end, I'll be posting it, or else Loganathan, he will be either any of our channel. We'll be displaying, like we will be conducting a regular monthly sessions like this. Okay, you can just join us anywhere here. So thank you all for your support. Thank you, Loganathan, for your time. And he is also active in providing a lot of free sessions for the rural students, and also for the educators. And if you have any questions, I'm also leaving his topmed account link here again. So if you have any questions, if you want to connect with him, if you require any customized curriculum for your exam, or any consultation related things like a functional or anything, you can just connect with him. He will be happy to help you. As well as even I too, if you have anything related to Power BI or okay. So thank you all for your active participation. We'll meet you soon. Happy Christmas, happy New Year, and happy weekend, happy holidays, everything. Thank you, Lognathan, for your time and your insightful answers, and your that really that ESL part. It really a new thing for me. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Momadi, and thanks for active participation, everyone. And we will meet you soon next month.
Thank you.